substitute amendment. Mr. Hinojosa.
The gentleman from Texas is recognized for 3 minutes.
Mr. Speaker, I rise today in strong support of the Tierney, Hinojosa, and Miller amendment in the nature of a substitute because the Congress has a responsibility to modernize our nation's public workforce training and adult educational system. Putting America back to work must be a top priority for Congress and the nation. This Tierney-Hinojosa-Miller amendment would bolster the role of community colleges in job training by authorizing President Obama's $8 billion Community College to Career Fund. It would develop a 21st century system for adult education literacy and workplace services. It would engage our nation's youth through multiple pathways to success. It would create competitive employment services and opportunities for individuals with disabilities. And yes, it would improve accountability and transparency through performance measures and reporting. Importantly, the Democratic substitute bill would strengthen rather than eliminate the priority for low-skilled and low-income adults under WIA. Mr. Speaker, today our current public workforce and adult education system provides an invaluable range of services, including education, occupational skills training, career counseling, job search assistance, adult education and English language literacy and civics education, and yes, it provides job placement services to populations with unique barriers to employment. These populations include migrant and seasonal farm workers, Native Americans, people with disabilities, veterans, older workers, people who are homeless, low-income youth, low-skilled workers, English learners, ex-offenders, and women seeking non-traditional employment opportunities. In the 12-month period ending September 30, 2012, WIA programs provided services to 38.8 million people as well as hundreds of thousands of employers across the country, according to the U.S. Department of Labor. While our current WIA system is providing much-needed education and training and reemployment services, the Tierney-Hinojosa-Miller amendment would modernize the WIA system. It would prepare greater numbers of unemployed and underemployed Americans for jobs in health care, advanced manufacturing, and in high-growth industries and sectors that require specialized skills for these positions, and it would ensure that our most vulnerable populations are served. In closing, Mr. Speaker, I urge my colleagues on both sides of the aisle to join me in voting for the Tierney-Hinojosa-Miller amendment in the nature of a substitute and do what is right for the millions of unemployed individuals. I reserve the balance of